Today we are watching Amberlynn react to a reaction channel. This is going to be a long one.
You know, I could talk about why she's doing that because she's not getting in on the rent or anything like that, but I'm not going to.
Wait, what?
No, I'm not.
Not getting in on the rent. I don't know. Are you insinuating that she doesn't pay for rent? Because she very much does. She pays for groceries. She pays for toiletries, essentials, cleaning supplies, pays for things for me sometimes, like we both do. She pays half of all the bills. I'm very grateful for that. What you're about to see here, my mood completely changes. I give this reaction channel in the beginning benefit of the doubt. I am accepting their advice, sharing my anxiety, saying how he's cute, and just kind of giving him the benefit of the doubt and accepting what he's saying. If I disagree, I do it politely, etc. But then this is where I start getting very upset and frustrated. And I feel like this is just a perfect example that I do accept criticism. I do accept reaction channels. But then when you start speculating on my health and insinuating in a very low-key way that I could be lying, this is when I get angry, and you can definitely see the change. I have always gone by the cliche quote, respect people who respect you. And I feel very disrespected as a person when I am being told that what I am saying isn't true, especially when it comes to my health and everything that I've been sharing about it. It's extremely disrespectful. And then that's when a little bit of quote unquote my angry side comes out. It's hard. And you guys are kind of going to see that.
You know me, wait, hold on. Gotta bring out the speculation in me. I'm just, like, I have never known myself or anyone to go and have like a slew of medical issues, like the Golden Corral buffet of medical issues, and have...
I don't think this type of speculation is healthy for anybody. Like, speculating someone's health, like I've been so frustrated and scared with this whole thing, and I've shared with you guys every step of the way. You guys confused? Imagine how I was feeling. Like, I was so confused. What type of person does that make you to speculate on someone else's health and fears and anxieties of what they're going through?
Should this go wrong on the medical staff's end? I mean, so many misdiagnoses. Is that a word? Misdiagnosis, whatever. Just so much chaos, so many weird, vague answers. Like, this didn't happen, that didn't happen. Like, everything is resolving itself within a week's time. It's just...
It hasn't been a week's time. I don't know if you're playing with a traveler game or if you're time traveling. I don't know what you're doing, but it hasn't been a week. It's been over a month of just like fear, tests, confusions, diagnoses, confusions, and fear. And for you to even be questioning, it's just kind of sad.
It's strange, not saying that she's fibbing. I'm not saying that. I just think it's odd.
Me too.
If this is actually what's going on, it's very strange that all of these errors are taking place one after another like this.
Well, my doctor thinks that it confused my fluid with a nodule because I don't have one. I don't know. I just feel so lucky and grateful. This has been such a scary time for me, and Flea's coming. I have to walk downstairs. I just feel so grateful. I have to walk like weird because still my ankle's kind of wonky, but I don't know. I just had to like immediately tell you guys because I just feel so much better. You have no idea. Like, oh my God, I cannot wait to tell my mom because she's been so worried.
I just want to say something. So we're almost halfway done with this episode. I don't know if y'all pay attention.
I love how he calls them episodes. I don't know what it is. Cute, fun, fresh. Love it.
Kind of stuff. But, as a content creator, I definitely do. I know Amberlynn does. Views, I would say over the past month, views have been down drastically.
For who?
I'm lucky to get the 20,000. Amber, I would say recently, like in the recent past, the last few months, she's been doing like maybe triple what I do, 60, 70. If it was like a thumbnail.
Views, such a hot topic lately when it comes to my channel. I never look at video views per video. I've never done that. Very rare. I've always looked at monthly views. How many views did I get in a month? And I think it's been for like the last year now. I've steadily gotten the same amount of views per month. Monthly, which is what I like to look at, because it's what I've always looked at, has been the same for like the last year. The views that I get, I'm so beyond grateful for. A lot of people are on YouTube and they don't even get that many. I started YouTube thinking that only like 100 people would watch me. And somehow, some way, things just got bigger, better, grander. I got the most views when I was the least happy, when I was the least mobile, when I was the most miserable, when I was at my heaviest, when I was filming just mukbangs and the trolling. I don't consider that to be like a successful moment in my YouTube career just based on views. I think success is more than views. It's about the way that your audience is, how they treat you, how you treat them, the vibe around your channel, your content, your life. I don't think it's about views, because if it was, the time in my life where I was the most miserable, trigger warning, unaliving, I just didn't want to be alive anymore. And it's not something I really talked about. I would share like small glimpses of that and try to talk about it, but then people would say I was just doing it for sympathy. To feel like you did not want to be alive anymore and sharing that and like slightly having a cry for help, and for people to tell you that you're lying and you're only doing that for sympathy, that's a rough feeling. And yeah, I got a lot of views then. I got a lot of money. I didn't like it. I did not like how I felt back then. My mental health is still rough, but how I feel now is better. And yes, I'm always looking for improvement. But when it comes to views, I'm very grateful for the ones that I have. So thinking about the ones that I no longer have serves me zero purpose. Rarity here, she absolutely agrees.
Eating or crying, maybe 80,000. Like, I remember the one thumbnail she made where she was like, Nikocado ruined my life, and it was like her crying. That one got like 87,000 views or something. But guys, we cannot, as a community, I'm sorry, I just don't see the longevity here. I don't know why, but I feel like we are nearing, I hate to say it, but I feel like we're nearing the end. Like,
of what? Reaction channels? Okay. But we're not nearing the end of Amberlynn Reid. I will be on here if I'm only making 5,000 views and I have to work flipping burgers down the street. I'm still going to be on YouTube. Nearing the end because I am trying my hardest to just be me and not, troll with mukbangs or troll with just all this nonsense that I've done in the past. I'm sorry there's not major drama to talk about or major talking points. Like, this is just my day-to-day life. And that is what I've done from the very beginning. And if you are bored reacting to that, or if, the longevity of this is coming near for you, it's not going to last for you, then just give up. Because I'm not going to give up. I have thousands of people who wait for my content daily, who wait for my content every other day, who wait for my content weekly, who watch it while they're eating, who watch it while they're on their way to work on a bus, who watch it during their break time during school, who watches it when they have anxiety, who watches it when they're lonely. I am not going anywhere because of those people. And this is usually when people say, no, you're not going anywhere because of money. Sure, that's a plus too. This is my job. This is my job. But this is also where I'm happy and I want to be happier. And I want the vibe around my channel to feel different and better. But I want to be able to do things like this where maybe I can discuss certain topics that are being talked about. Reaction channels are talking about me. I should be able to also talk about me.
We can't be doing this. This isn't fun. This isn't real. I feel like you guys are bored. And, you know, I get it. Like,
it's a vlog. It's a vlog. Yes, there are reaction channels who react to songs or music videos or like little clips of things, but there is no reaction channel that is away from Amberlynn or Chantel who takes one creator or two creators, especially vloggers, oh my God, and reacts to every single one of their vlogs. I've tried to find it. I've tried. I can't find it anywhere. You're bored because you're reacting to a vlog of just a normal, everyday life person. This isn't the content that you should react to. React to something thrilling, something that people actually feel like is worth a reaction. I'm grateful that you want to continue reacting to me, but I just don't see the point. I'm confused by the point, and I'm trying to find it. Reaction channels skirt around it, and they never like what's the point? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you reacting to boring vlogs, knowing my content is boring? I'm confused.
Here for me, and like, you know, the quirkiness and the comments and the snark and all that, but I know I feel like I say this every week, and I feel like you guys are getting really sick of it, but exploring other options come 2023, it's gotta
do it.
Because I can't be doing, you know, let me put on my makeup, let me sit on this bench outside the doctor's office and tell you guys that my medical thing was a fluke. Let's go inside this antique store and look at something. Girl.
This is a vlog. I'm getting ready to go to the doctor's, showing you my makeup, talking a bit about my past. I go to the doctor. I share my medical with you. I tell you what happened. I'm actually really fucking happy. This is a good vlog. This is good news vlog. This is good news. And you're mad that I was sitting outside of my doctor's office with good news. Come on now. And yes, I'm going to a store. It's a vlog. What do you like? Sometimes I'm speechless.
Your biggest competitor, not size, views. Foodie booty?
Not size. I didn't think that. Thanks for pointing that out though. And comparing me to Chantel constantly, it's like, okay, we're both two females who are fat, but we are nothing alike. We live completely different lives. So why are we constantly compared? Where is it though? I don't understand.
She just flew across the world to the Middle East to meet her online boyfriend 3 weeks.
And I wish her nothing but luck. By the time this video is up, I don't know what is going on with Chantel, but as of right now, she is literally in it to win it. She is already there. I am so happy for her, and I wish her nothing but luck. But yes, she had to uncomfortably fly across the country for someone she loves, while I get to sleep next to that person every single night. And he's fast forwarding it. It's just funny because it's like, he knows what my content is. It's like, what are you looking for? What are you in search of? What are you in need of? Because I don't think I'm the one. Like, you might have to fire me, because if you're this bored, you might have to fire me. I'm sorry, because I'm not going to change my content for no reaction channel. But it's just like seeing this perfectly, like clear as ever, like he's miserable. He's miserable. So you could tell that this is literally, he's just doing this for money, which I get it. We're all here to make a pretty penny. I get it. But it's like, you're miserable. Poor thing.
So good. So yeah, that's everything that. Okay, you guys, so I think it's time that I change my purse. I've been using...
And this is another segment I love to watch vloggers do. I love to see what's in their purses. So that's why I did it as well. And let me guess, he's going to be so bored because people don't make reaction videos on this. Unless you're pulling out a freaking dildo and a whole bag of hot Cheetos and a fucking rubber ducky. Like, okay, that's absurd and obscene. But this is just a regular vlog. I'm bored watching you watch me. Like, I could never watch reactions of my favorite vloggers. How boring. What is the point of this? This video, more than ever, I think has made me realize, like, truly what is the point of reaction channels. I feel like I'm going down a weird tunnel. Like, I feel like I'm on a different planet. What is the point of this? I'm so confused.
I mean, really? This is the whole episode? Let me put on makeup.
I honestly could be saying the same thing. Like, I mean, really? This is your content? Your little tiny face? Just chilling? Saying how boring something is, but yet still just like watching it and reacting? Just like cut the video off and say, you know what? I'm not reacting to this one. Wait for the fucking next one. Like, you're complaining about my content while your content is like no different. Like, the boring vlog is literally on your channel now too. None of it adds up.
Nothing happened at the doctor's office. Look at...
Nothing happened at the doctor's office. I got fucking good news. And I shared that. Like, what did you want? Like, you guys, I do have a nodule. It got bigger. Like, what do you mean nothing happened? I had amazing news. Is that not a good enough, like, clickbait title for you? Like, I don't get it. Like, I wanted to give you a chance at the beginning of this, and you can even go back and watch. I wanted to, but, like, what is happening? This, like, took a turn, for sure. Because I try to give people benefit of the doubt. Always. I was about to say, this just, like, also proves that, like, he relies on me for his channel. Truly. Because it's like he had nothing else to upload. He had nothing else to say, nothing else to talk about. So it's like he's miserable in this whole video, and yet he's still like, let me upload this. Let me do that. I'm confused. Genuinely.
Her response would be to my just complete boredom watching this. She would say, you know what Amberlynn would say? Well, then why do you watch? Well, then why do you make...
Yes! Because you know it looks stupid. It looks stupid. I'm not calling you stupid, but it looks dumb. It, like, literally looks dumb.
Action videos if it's so boring. And you know what? That's probably the worst attitude and the worst viewpoint she could have of it. Because as much...
No. Absolutely not. I completely 100 and million quadrillion, the biggest number in the whole world, disagree with you. You are reacting to a vlog of a daily life person who just got over being bedridden because she fucking tore ligaments because she's an idiot. Excuse me. Wasn't paying attention. I just got over a scare, a very big scare. Lots of CT scans. Turns out I had walking pneumonia. I have gained my fair share of weight. Like, I'm almost 500 pounds. What do you expect from me in a vlog? Truly and whole fucking heartedly, what do you expect? Me to go to Disneyland? Can't do that right now, sir. I'm sorry. I have a lipedema that I am trying to figure out. I can't do stuff like that. You want me to go across the country? I currently can't. I wasn't even able to go to Oklahoma to go to my family member's wedding, which was my plan until it got all interrupted. And what is it that you're wanting from me? This is a vlog. I'm just going to say 500-pound girl, just estimating on the higher end. Just sharing her everyday life. What is it that you want? I don't have it. I don't have what you're looking for. Fire me, please. And I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to my viewers, haters, or supporters. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you, the reactor. Fire me. Truly. And I don't know what kind of content you want to react to. I'm not making my vlogs of my life reactable. I'm making them for the people who enjoy them for the right reasons. I'm probably coming off as a bitch right now, but I just find this frustrating. I find it confusing. I find it exhausting. Aren't you exhausted?
Foul. I'm foul. So I don't really know where like her view of me stands at the moment.
Oh, where does my view of you stand? This is quite the video for me to react to. I'm not gonna lie. I was like meant to watch this, I think. I love when the universe just like goes, Amberlynn, taps me on my shoulder. There's something I need you to do. I listened this time. I did. My view of you is you react to me for views. You react to me for money. You are bored with me and you complain about literally almost everything. Like it's almost insufferable. It's like hard to watch. That is a common denominator with reaction channels and me. Y'all complain constantly. It's very rare that you say something nice about me. And when you do, it's like condescending or passive aggressive, or it's like you're not shouting it as loud as your complaints.
She would tell me, and all these other people, like she pulled up Zachary Michael's video, I think it was like 2-3 weeks ago, and it was a clip of him going, boring, end the video. You got to step it up, hon. You have to step it up.
I'm not, this is where you are fucking like confused. Maybe I'm not stepping it up for you guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm grateful for my views. I like where my views are. Y'all have more issues with my views than I have issues with my own. Like, it's absurd. I'm not stepping it up for you. The people who enjoy my content for the right reasons are enjoying my content for the right reasons. That's literally the bottom line. And I will forever be grateful for my views and for the people who watch me. Forever. Like, I don't say it enough, and I should, but like, I ain't stepping up nothing. I'm going to continue trying to be as relatable as possible. And you know what's not relatable? A 500-pound girl skydiving. I'm not doing it. Step it up. This is my life right now. There are days where it is so hard for me to turn on the camera. There are days where sometimes it's like, I wish I had another source of income so I can go outside of myself for money. Because to make money, I have to talk about myself. And as much as I'm grateful, sometimes it's hard because my mental health can be bad. It could be so bad. So the fact on days where I don't even want to like whisper a letter out of my mouth, I still manage to find some weird energy inside of me to even film for thousands of people to just tear me apart. Like, says a lot that I'm trying already in my own way. You might not see it or understand it, but you know what? I'm upping my shit in a different way. I'm not going to up my shit for you. I'm sorry. I'm having time, plenty of time, trying to up myself with my health, physical and mental. I don't have time to create this masterpiece of entertainment for you to react to, because my vlogs are not designed to be vlogs, if that makes sense. They're not designed for some like false character development or storylines. I'm strictly just vlogging my life and what is happening. And right now I'm going through it. Things I've told you, things I haven't. Reaction channels are just not that important to me for me to just like up my content to make it better for y'all. And I feel like I'm repeating myself, like I'm going in a circle, and I probably am, but like my content is special to me in a way because there's so much more like behind it. It's hard to explain. There's so much more behind it, more emotion behind it than you guys know or understand. Look at Reid.
If I move to Foodie Booty, or if I move to Girl Defined, or all these other things, if I take my channel in a different direction, this falls by the wayside.
Who's Girl Defined? I love a new YouTuber, so I'm gonna try to remember that name.
It's not good. It's not good because views recently. I mean, we're taking.
Are you talking about your views? Like, that's where I'm confused. Like I said, I go month to month basis and I'm good. I'm grateful for what I have. If you feel like what you're doing on your channel is tanking your views, don't react to me. Maybe react to me like once a month. See how well you do, moving on to someone else. Anyways.
We really are. So this video in its entirety, we can't. I mean, come 2023, we have to change something up because we have been doing this since last fall. It's just been this reiterated. Let me try on makeup. Look what I bought. Look at what I got at the grocery store. It can't go on. It's been going on for a lot longer than I anticipated. I mean, here we are in November of 2022, still doing the same tired carnival ride. I mean, let me change out the stuff.
And this is where I say that I'm so grateful for my audience, because what you find boring, other people find calming. Oh, and by the way, okay, let me start from the beginning. So in YouTube Studio, there's this section where it's the copyright section. YouTube actually, baby girl, what do you do? YouTube actually has a section in Creator Studio where it shows the copyright section, which shows the videos that are on YouTube that have your video in it, like a certain percentage. It'll show, the percentage of it and whatnot. And it gives you the option to send out a copyright strike. That's why when people tell me like I have false copyrighted in the past, so not true. I would never do that. But a lot of his videos have been popping up in my little section. You guys wouldn't even believe. Thousands of videos are in that copyright section where I can just strike. It just is one click, strike. Don't do it, won't do it, haven't done it. So I don't know what happened, but everything past this point has completely gone missing. The video was extremely long and I can't find the rest of it.
What do you guys think about Amberlynn's reactions? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.